You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news today, there is a mole in ADC. Ayodele revealed what they are planning for the ADC ahead of 2027. In a prophetic message, Primate Elijah Ayodele of the Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church has alerted the African Democratic Congress ADC to a critical period of internal sabotage and external threats looming before the 2027 elections. The cleric delivered a stark revelation stating there is a mole in ADC. He elaborated that this indicates the presence of individuals both within the party and in its periphery who are covertly operating to undermine its stability and progress. According to the prophet, these hostile elements will employ a strategy of deception and betrayal, aiming to cripple the party with a move of damaging accusations. They will accuse them of so many things and they will make them unstable and unbalanced. Ayodele cautioned. He emphasized that this assault will be a two-pronged attack originating from both obvious political rivals and from treacherous insiders feigning loyalty. Ayodele strongly advised the ADC's leadership to exercise extreme vigilance and to seek spiritual discernment to avoid being manipulated. He warned that the party is seen by some as a mere bargaining tool in the wider political negotiations for 2027 and must guard against such exploitation. The prophecy also extended to the broader political landscape, noting that several smaller parties will face comparable tactics designed to fragment potential alliances that could challenge the dominant political powers. Despite these challenges, Ayodele suggested the ADC still possess the potential to become a meaningful third force, but only if it can successfully identify and neutralize the internal plots against it. Concluding his message, the cleric issued a broader warning to all political actors, urging a commitment to integrity over ambition. He forewarned that the coming political season is set to unveil acts of deceit, corruption, and betrayal in the most unexpected quarters. These are the words of Primate Elijah Ayodele of Healing Evangelical Church concerning the political situation of African Democratic Congress ADC. And now at this point in time, he's talking about the fact that there are bound to be moves within the new ADC. And these fifth columnists are bent on, pulling down the party. And these people are planted within that party for the sole reason of 2027 election. And the primate has already told them that they need to be vigilant and work within and outside their rank and file. Come to think of it, I don't know why we like the politics of bitterness. I am not against the fact that both sides should keep scheming and planning, but they shouldn't be devilish about it. Yes, you want to outwit your opponent. Is it to the point of bringing disarray? No. If there is going to be a disarray within their rank and file, let it be by themselves. Not that because you want to win and then you want to now, let some of the speculations that were coming up continue to come up that, oh, Nigeria want to be returned to a single party state. It shouldn't be. Let the opposition thrive and then let them do whatever they feel necessary that they should do. Of course, but I concur with what Mr. President said on the Democracy Day, that of course he is, welcoming their disarray because it's going to be a plus for him. But that for him to be the one purportedly plotting the pulling down of all these political party, I think it's not supposed to be. So we are hoping and believing that Mr. President is not going to be the one behind this. Though there are bound to be political intrigues. Of course, we also know it's possible for the ADC to be planning some nefarious stuffs even against the ruling party. And I will also advise them to desist from such things. They should play the game fair and square. They should play it by the rule of the game. And that's how it ought to be. Let both parties go to the poll, in fairness and do the needful. And back to the ADC, of course, it's a new party. It's going to be difficult because for them, in the sense that there is no way they can screen anybody out for now. They want to gain more people because the ruling party is waxing stronger, so to say now, on paper and even physically as we're looking at, as if we can see defections upon defections, not of ordinary, people. People who are, captains of their parties in their states, governors. At least one had gone from uh, Bayelsa State, another one from Enugu State, and there was another one before from Delta State. And they keep moving, and there are speculations that another one will still also move, even from Taraba State. All this together are some of the things that serves as intrigues, even in politics, that might eventually end up in, pulling down the so-called opposition party. In fact, there may be possibility that those who happen to have left the party left the so-called mole that the prophet is saying, is prophetically saying, even in ADC. And of course, we won't blame ADC, like I said earlier. They want more people to come in. While the ruling party is also welcoming more people, it is the right of the opposition to welcome more people. And in the process of doing so, I think vigilance is the word, is the key. They should be able to, identify those who are really for them and those who are for their, opponents. I don't want to use the word enemy because there is nothing to be bitter about in politics. It is the choice and the will of the people. If they vote you in, fine. If they don't vote you in, you don't need to become despondent or allow depression or bitterness to overshadow and overwhelm your mind. Very important. But be it as it may, I think whether there is a prophecy or not, ADC is supposed to be on their alert and put their house in order because the incumbent will not also lose guard. Nobody wants to leave power just arbitrarily, and they have a lot of work to do as an opposition to make sure that they speak to the minds of Nigerians, and they can be able to also pinpoint the flaws and the weakness of the current administration, and then give concrete reason why the Nigerian people should give them the chance even in 2027. And also, as far as his own house is concerned, they might not necessarily do purging, but they might systematically, do a sweeping of the house so that if there is any dirt in court now they see being seen, they can remove it from within the property and then allow fresh air to blow for them. So, like the clergyman said, ADC should be careful, and not only ADC, all other opposition parties. Keep liking our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you share, and please give us your thumbs up. Thank you.